So this is just a quick test video while I try out some new editing software and audio settings. But this is a General Electric 81414 roller clock. So I actually, for the longest time, was trying to get a flip clock, and then I saw this roller clock, and I pretty much just fell in love with it. Funny enough, I actually got this for free, technically, because I bought it off of eBay, but before I did, I confirmed that the light inside of it still worked, and they assured me it did, and when I got it, the light didn't work. So I asked them what they wanted to do about it, and eventually they just refunded me the money. So, free clock, but they have a neon light in here that lights up the dial. So I need to get that replaced. What we're going to do is use some of these Memotronics T2 wire terminal neon lamps. I believe it's an NE2 style. So these are designed to run on 120 volt mains, and there's a whole bunch of them in this box, but you get the neon lamp and a resistor. So apparently there's already a neon lamp and resistor in here. Sometimes the neon lamp goes bad, sometimes the resistor goes bad, and it's best if you're going in here just to replace both. So this should be a quick little fix. Let's get it open and try it out. So underneath here you have the sticker, which shows the model number right there, and what should be 4 screws. It looks like there's only 3. I'm guessing somebody's been in there before me. Hope they didn't mess up anything. Let me get this open and pull everything out. First, should probably unplug this though. Okay, so I got the inners of the clock out. The front just sort of slides off, and then you can pull this out. So it looks like this here with the heat shrink and then the, I guess, metal tape here, that looks to be the light. So it's a little different than what I've seen on flip clocks, where normally it comes around the front here and it's easily accessible. But it's really cool here. You can see the whole rolly assembly, and just looking at the gears, you got some metal and plastic gears. Everything looks pretty good. So I'm going to try to peel back this tape. Hopefully I have some sort of suitable replacement, maybe Kapton tape or something, to put this all back together. I'm sure this tape is worn out. But I will undo all this and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, so you can see here I have the tape peeled away and I have the bulbs separated. I might try to save some of this tape because I'm guessing that the way that it is reflective might be best to try to aim the light downwards instead of just all over. So I'll probably try to wrap this up and then Kapton it in place. I think that'll work pretty well. So the actual wiring here for the bulb, sort of as I've anticipated here. So you can see they have a resistor here with just the bare lead all the way up to the lamp, and then the other lead to the lamp is insulated. So that makes sure nothing actually shorts out. So pretty cool the way they thought how to do this. I'll probably try to leverage some of this lead because what I have, I don't think it'll get me that far. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to snip this all out, solder it all together, see what it looks like when I'm done. And I do have to remember, I'll say it out loud, to put heat shrink on before I finish the soldering. So I don't think I'll get anything over that bulb. But yeah, we'll check back in after I get all of that worked out. Okay, so we're all soldered up here. I have the bulb over here, heat shrinking on the outer end for one of the legs, the one not with the resistor. So I ended up doing exactly the same thing. The resistor is just bare in line here. And then I got to make sure that everything is isolated. So I have heat shrink going over some of the old inner heat shrink. So now before I put everything back together, I'm going to plug it in, see if it works. All right, look at that. We have our lamp. Got to make sure I don't touch this. This is 120 volts going through there right now. But yes, very easy fix for these old lamps. If I was somebody who had more time on my hands, I could probably try to make a side business out of getting these getting these clocks as functioning but not lighting up from eBay, doing this quick fix, and then reselling them with the new bulb in place. So I'm going to try to clean this and this and get that a little bit nicer. And then we're going to wrap all this back up, and I'll show you a lights on, lights off test so we can see how it looks in the dark. All right, so we're all reassembled here. I tried to clean it up as best I could, but I think unfortunately some of the plastic has just deteriorated away beyond repair, but I think that's okay. You can sort of see, if I angle it correctly, you can kind of see that orange neon there. So the idea is that with light, this is actually pretty low light right now, but with light you don't even really notice the lamp. And then when you turn off the light, you'll notice it, but it's still going to be very subtle. It's something you can have running in the dead of night. You don't want to be woken up by anything. You just want a little hint of the time. So I'm going to turn off this fluorescent ring light. We're going to see what it looks like. Okay, now you can barely see it here. I have the ISO cranked all the way up, but there we go. We have that slight glow there. Looks a lot better in person than it does on camera, but that's what I'm going for. Something so late at night, I have a nice little display that's not too distracting, no blue light. Looks good. So as I mentioned, just a quick little testing video. We got this all wrapped up. Took maybe 20 minutes start to finish without the whole recording process, but very happy with how this turned out. Anybody can do this. It's very simple, just a little bit of soldering skills and you're good to go. So hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next one.